Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Aries. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for, well, it's for the 21st through the 28th, but it is the 22nd, so we're going to say 22nd through the 28th. I do apologize for the delay. I'm always running all over the place, right? So I'm busy, but anyway, here we are. What do we have for Aries? Now, I've already done a solar eclipse reading for you. A solar eclipse, new moon. What is this new moon solar eclipse bringing in for you? I'll tag it to the end if you haven't seen it, if you're interested. Now, keep in mind the timing is fluid. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So that is something that you are going to be dealing with during this time. Strong emotions. Really feeling things. Expressing things, love or hate, could be both. What do we have for Aries? I can get these to shuffle. Two-Face. We have a two-faced individual here, somebody that's wearing a mask. One minute they are one way, the next minute they are another. Split personalities, right? There's somebody here that, you know, is not who they claim to be on the surface. Interesting. Maybe somebody's mask is coming off. 2 weeks from now. It's interesting. We have a 2 here, we have a 2 here. Something's going to happen in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, somebody's mask gonna come off. That's what I think. Hurricane season ahead. Well, that's real fun. Oh, okay. Hurricane season is kind of like a tower moment. It's when the universe forces something to change. All of a sudden, this storm comes rolling in, and you may have to retreat. This could be a traumatic event. I mean, I'm just being honest. We know what hurricanes do. Hurricanes come in and they cause disruption. They force people to make changes or leave their situations. It's a messy situation. So I do believe that hurricane season is ahead. I suggest you get prepared. This is a warning. Older man. We have an older man here. There's an older man that is somehow involved. Let's get a couple of these. What do we got for, okay, Aries. Make each day count. This is about live for today. Live for today because tomorrow isn't promised, right? You need to make each day count. Today is the only day that you have right now. You need to make a decision that is best for you today. You need to live today. It's time for you to do something that you need to do, and you need to do it today. Make each day count because tomorrow isn't promised. Love is your energy. This has to do with love. What does your heart want? What is your heart telling you to do? What does your heart need? You are love. You are meant to be loved. Love is meant to be reciprocated. It's interesting because we have strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And then we have love in this card. We have hurricane season ahead. Something about love something is happening this week. It has to do with love. What do we have for Aries? Live for today, because tomorrow isn't promised. Love is more important than anything in this world. You were put on this earth actually to be loved. You weren't put on this earth to have all those things and to be materialistic and to have that huge bank account. This is all a lesson. People don't realize it. Love is supposed to be number one. So there's something happening that has to do with love. 8 of Cups. Now the 8 of Cups is saying goodbye. And that looks like we have somebody here that's saying goodbye to a two-faced. I mean, the 8 of Cups is goodbye. It's a necessary alteration. I mean, anybody can try to make that shit up all they want, but that is the truth. Okay, the 8 of Cups is goodbye disappointment. Goodbye unhappiness. Goodbye two-face. 8 of Wands. Now, 8s are changes. This has to do with abundance, okay? This has to do with success. You're going to need to have strength, courage, willpower, discipline during this time. You are probably going to be facing some challenges. There's probably been a lot of confusion. There's been some strife. There's been some power struggles. Maybe there's been a lot of lies. Maybe there's been some cheating. Maybe there's been some thieving. Somebody's been hiding something. There's been some sort of manipulation, mental manipulation. Somebody has been not doing the right thing. There's been a lack of moral conscience here. We're about to see some movement. This is definite movement. So I would say that you need to get prepared because there's going to be some movement. Okay, this is good news actually. This is moving forward. This is fast-paced energy. Somebody could literally be moving. Definitely. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It's the sword of power. It's the sword of truth. It is taking a new approach, being honest. There could be some truth that is definitely coming out. This is a new beginning, taking a new approach, going somewhere. I feel like there's some sort of movement, traveling, something like that. There's also information, news, something about the news or information that is coming out. This could cause some sort of turbulence, you know, because of this 8 of Cups. And I just feel like with the hurricane, I feel like there's some sort of turbulence here. I'm just trying to get that thing to start downloading. Multitasking as usual. Ooh, Ace of Cups reversed. That's an emotional loss. This is sadness, tears, unrequited love, emotional shutdown. There's some sort of emotional loss here. This is the truth, okay? Information coming out, news, messages, something about Messenger as well. I don't know if something is being seen on Messenger. I don't know if there's been some sort of observing from behind the scenes. Maybe you're not aware of it. I do believe that somebody's phone is being tapped. And I don't mean like tapped by the authorities. I feel like I do believe that there is somebody's phone that it has this special thing on it that their partner is seeing everything. I'm pretty sure, as a matter of fact. Every message is being seen. And that's not going to be for everybody. I've known that for a while. Ace of Cups reversed. This is sad. It's tears. Justice reversed. Injustice. Unfair. Lack of accountability. An argument with no resolution in sight. Lies. Somebody's definitely lying. There's bad karma here. There's an injustice. There could be something that is happening. I'm not sure if it's going in your favor. I mean, justice reverse is typically bad karma. And if it's in your reading, I mean, it could be for somebody else. I mean, that's what we all want to believe, right? It's not going to be for me. It's never going to be for me. That's a pile of horse shit. But anyhow, justice reverse. That's an injustice. It's unfair. It's lies. And there is some sort of truth that is coming out. So, and it is going to cause a major disruption. Truth, hurricane season. Okay, here we go. This ought to be turbulent. There's sadness, there's tears, there's an older man involved. This is an emotional loss. It's not fair. The justice reverse is not fair. There's a lack of integrity. Somebody's lying to themselves or they've been lied to. There's some sort of dishonesty here for sure. Somebody's been pretending. Maybe they've been pretending they're happy. There's definitely a two-face here. There's messages. There's movement. 2 weeks from now, there's something that is going to come out. It's going to cause disruption. There's going to be an emotional loss. Okay, this isn't fair. There's lies. There's an argument with no resolution in sight. There's somebody doesn't want to be held accountable. Oh my goodness gracious. The Three of Swords. Now that hurts. This is pain. Stabbed right in the heart. Love is your energy. This is healing from heartbreak, healing from a loss. There's certainly, because somebody's breaking somebody's heart. This is heartbreak. It is heartbreak. This is heartbreaking. Stabbed in the heart. This is heart pain. This is all. There's a need to heal. Somebody needs to be loved. They deserve to be loved. This hurts. This really, really hurts. Something is happening here. I mean, that Three of Swords, you can't pretend, okay? You can't pretend that this doesn't hurt. I'm getting chills. So something definitely hurts. There's some sort of lies that are being exposed as far as I'm concerned. And it hurts. It hurts. You can't see my chills because I have a shirt on, but there's chills. Ah! Lovers reverse, separation, detaching from a partnership, not seeing eye to eye, unhappy couple, unrequited love, not compatible, lack of sensuality, lack of companionship, not the right match. Somebody may be with somebody that they're with. Maybe it's just lust. Maybe it's because they don't want to be alone, you know. People do it all the time. I mean, more often than not, because they are codependent and they just want to be with anybody. It's really sad. And it is really, really, really sad. There could be a separation here. Definitely. It could be a separation. This is the sword of power. It's the sword of truth. But it is also the sword that cuts. Okay, it's the sword that severs ties. Okay, it's the truth that, and there is some truth that is coming out. I feel like it's sad. I feel like it hurts. This is some sort of detaching from a partnership that, you know, time's up. I mean the Lovers reverse. There's no, I feel like there's no compatibility there. I feel like there's a lack of compatibility, or there's a lack of unity. Let me see if I can zoom that in. Passionate love or hate. And we have both. We definitely have both. There could be an emotional situation. This is obviously going to be emotions, but emotional because when the Ace of Cups is reversed, it's emotions all over the place. It's emotions that are not contained. This could be a loss of love. Seriously. This is like the truth about a partnership. What do we have? Somebody is definitely saying goodbye to a two-face. There's been a two-face. There's been a lot of lies. There's been a lot of messages. There's been a lot of back and forth. Things are about to progress. 2 weeks from now, there's going to be turbulence. There's going to be a storm, right? A hurricane. Comes out of nowhere, right? A hurricane comes in. You don't even have time, really. You don't. And it's like, and when your hurricane comes in, you got to get the hell out, right? Somebody may be getting the hell out. Temperance. Temperance is a card of evolution. Comes after the Death card. It comes after this loss. Temperance is a card of change. Okay, it's evolution. It's accepting and allowing. It's a card of patience and healing after a loss. Everything changes. Death card comes before the Temperance card, and there is an emotional loss. Temperance is a card of divine timing as well. This is about going with the flow and just, be patiently waiting for things to happen and allowing things to happen, not resisting things, accepting things as they are. You are going to need to accept something. There is an angel on this card. There's some sort of spiritual guidance here, spiritual assistance. You're going to need to be grounded, but you're also going to need to be fluid, okay? You need to expect that change is coming. Be ready because change is coming. It is coming. You may think that this isn't fair. There's definitely an injustice here. We have somebody here that is ready. I feel like they're ready. I feel like they are ready. I think that they've been ready. Temperance is about balance. There's an imbalance here because justice is about balance as well. But it's reversed. It's about having balance. It's about getting what you deserve. Maybe you've been in a situation where there's been a lack of reciprocation. You haven't been getting what you deserve. It's really funny because at the beginning I said you deserve to be loved when this card came out. Everybody deserves to be loved, and they deserve to be in a contract. We do have the end of a contract, by the way. They deserve to be in a contract, in a union, in a partnership where it's mutual. Where they're not settling for something. There's definitely lies here. Everything changes. There's lies that are going to be revealed. I don't know what these lies are, but there's something that is coming out. It has something to do with love. It has something to do with a partnership. Somebody's mask is coming off. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is in a tough position, being caught off guard. You may be caught off guard. You probably are going to be with hurricane season. This is being caught off guard by some sort of opposition. I would say get prepared. There could be a battle. You could be facing some sort of opposition in the near future. Maybe even a standoff of some sort. You're going to need to be strong. You're going to need to defend yourself. There's probably going to be a lot of questions. Page of Cups. Maybe you have a new love here. Page of Cups is new love, flirting, crush. Could be somebody that's a little bit younger. There's an emotional message here. This is definitely going to be emotional. You may have an opportunity here for love. This could be new love. Everything changes. This is exchanging something lesser for something better. Exchanging silver for gold, right? Not going to be easy by any means. There is something that is happening here. It has to do with love. It has to do with love. I'm sure of it. Some of you have an opportunity here for love. May have something to do with a child. Make each day count. Tomorrow isn't promised. Listen to your intuition. You are ready. It's time to do the right thing. If you're not happy in the relationship that you're in, you have to do the right thing. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. You deserve to be loved. What the hell are you settling for? Somebody's settling for something. I don't know if they're cheating or what they're doing, or they're messaging with somebody else. Whoever they're dealing with is codependent as well. There's a codependency here. I know that there is. And I don't need the devil card. I can feel it. The Sun card reversed. That's not happy. Broken marriage. Loneliness due to disillusionment. It's false impressions. Really not happy. This is definitely sad. Injustice. There's sadness here. There's darkness here. Living some sort of a lie. Somebody's living some sort of a lie. There's been a lack of clarity. This is no life. This is no life. You are meant to be loved, but this is loneliness due to disillusionment. It's false impressions. It's a broken marriage. Or a broken commitment. It's an unhappy situation where there's no growth. There's no growth. It's infertile. It's unhealthy. Somebody needs to make a change. It's time. It's time to get healthy. And the situation that they're in is dark. I'm sorry. This is an unhealthy environment. It's dark. Make each day count. This is very unhealthy. Oh my God. It's time for a change. It's time to, this is like renewal. It's time. It's time for a rebirth. It's time to listen to your heart. And it feels like you're not listening to your heart. We have heart here. We have heart here. Listen to your heart. You deserve to be loved. There's some sort of heartbreak. There could be a heartbreaking loss here. Just saying. There could be a heartbreaking loss here. This could be a sudden escape. The Seven of Swords is making an escape. This is somebody that is very cunning, that is very clever. We may have somebody here that is very cocky. This is could be somebody that is doing something very sneaky, very shady. They're getting away with it. They've been getting away with it. It's been in the dark. It's been hidden. There's been a lot of lies. Everything changes. Everything changes. I feel like there's some sort of lies or deception within a partnership that is about to be revealed. And it's going to cause heartache. You may have somebody that's just leaving a situation really quick. They're just getting out and they're leaving quick. Maybe they're just ready to get out of this dark situation. You know, maybe we have somebody here that's just ready. They're ready for change. They're ready for a new life. They're ready to be loved. I mean, that happens. Sometimes people just wake up. And this is a wake up, okay? This Ace of Swords is an awakening. And this is moving forward, going somewhere. This is literally movement. It's fast forward energy. This is goodbye, Two-Face. Okay, so there's a Two-Face here that's been wearing a mask. I feel like the mask is coming off. I feel like there could definitely be an argument with no resolution in sight between two people. And I don't know who these two people are. I feel like there's darkness, there's sadness, there's no growth, there's infertility. It's time for a change. There's no love here. The Ace of Cups reversed. You know, this is emotions all over the place. This is an emotional loss. Maybe there was a sexual attraction or there was love at one time, but I feel like the love is gone. I feel like this contract is over. I feel like it's over. I feel like the time is up. There's no more growth in this contract. It's totally infertile. And it's time to accept it, because this is accept it. Something about acceptance, because that's what temperance is. And it comes after death. And death is that profound change. It's like it's time. It's time to accept. It's time to move on. It's time to be honest. I feel like we have somebody here that really hasn't been honest with themselves because of their disillusionment. There's lies, there's cheating, whatever. But I feel like somebody's about to do something risky. Maybe just leave a situation quick. It's like, this can literally be taking stuff and leaving, like making some sort of escape. Somebody could be like escaping a situation. Could happen very suddenly. Very sudden. Could be, something could be happening fast. Two of Wands. Two of Wands as a spur-of-the-moment decision. I feel like we have somebody here that has been at a crossroads. They've been thinking about it, but they've been held back by fear. I mean, that Two of Wands is playing it safe. I'm going to stay right here where it's nice and safe. I want to explore. The grass looks really greener over there. You know, it looks really good over there. There's a huge opportunity over there. We got somebody that has the world in the palm of their hands. It's like there's an opportunity to travel. There's an opportunity to expand. This person's been looking at it. He has the Ace of Wands in his hands. It's like there's an opportunity for passion. There's an opportunity for a new start, for new growth, to start a new adventure, but fear has been holding somebody back. Okay, or the fact that they're going to hurt somebody. You know what I mean? You have to do what's right for you. You have to do what's right for you because you matter. And if you don't, the universe is going to conspire to cause turbulence and to cause loss until you do. Universe is in control. People seem to forget it all the time. You will continue to have loss until you accept the truth. Things will not get better. You have to be honest. You have to be truthful. Anyhow, that Two of Wands is at that point in the road, at the end of the road. It's like you got an opportunity here. You can stay stuck or you can step into unknown territory. You know? Now, this is darkness. Not happy at all. No growth at all. This is like a dark situation. Things don't grow in the dark. This is a low vibration. Things don't grow in the dark. It's a time to take action, right? You have to take action. It's time to step into that unknown territory. It's time to face your fears. It's time to be loved. You definitely have an opportunity here for love. You do. But you may not be seeing it because you're in the dark. Maybe you're in a contract that you are lying to yourself about or something like that. I feel like you have a lot of love to offer. I think you need to listen to your heart. And there's loneliness here due to disillusionment. It's time for a change. Open your heart. Express your feelings. Follow your heart. Step over the edge. Go for it. Let's get a couple of these. What do we have for Aries? Time to say goodbye. That is goodbye. It's moving on. There's going to be something that is happening. I think that things are going to start speeding up. There's going to be movement here. Things are about to move, okay? 2 weeks from now, somebody's mask is coming off. We don't want that. I don't know what they were, but I didn't feel like they were right. Hurricane season is ahead. Get prepared. Did I say something about being unhealthy? This one just fell out. The guardian angel of health. My attitudes about myself are rich in love and acceptance. How many times did I say the word acceptance? Love and acceptance. You have to accept things. It's time for a change. It's time to be loved. You too afraid? We'll take this one. The guardian angel of service. I offer the best of my talents and goodwill, making my place in the universe a better one. You have some sort of skill that can help others. You are meant to be of service to others. You are. But you can't be the service of others if you don't even love yourself. If you can't let love in for yourself, or if you're living some sort of lie, who's going to trust you? People know. The world is waking up, okay? People can see that people are with people that they're not in love with. It's pretty, especially to an enlightened individual. I can look at a couple and see it instantly. Well, a lot of people can. Are they going to trust you? Can you be of service if you're not even living your best life? If you can't even let real love in, if you can't be honest with yourself? I offer the best of my talents and goodwill, making my place in the universe a better one. You have some sort of skill. You have to step into unknown territory. You need to focus on your health. And you need to accept when things are over. So anyway, Aries, I feel like this is going to be a time, I'm going to say release. And I think this has to do with a partnership. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a contract. It's a false contract that you have been engaging in. It's time to accept something. It's time to accept that that phase of your life is over. There could literally be some legal news of legalities here for some of you, or there's the end of a contract, the end of a marriage, the end of a commitment, the end of a partnership, whatever this partnership is. Maybe it's just accepting the truth finally. There is loneliness due to disillusionment. We have a low vibration with that Sun card reversed. A dark situation where it's almost like, and if you think about this, there's the darkness, there's a blindfold. It's like, I refuse to see the truth. I refuse to accept the truth. Then you're going to be lonely and you're not going to have any growth. And you're going to be in the dark. And there's going to be karma. And karma's going to keep coming. And you don't have to believe me. Go ahead, stay there. There's in 2 weeks, there's gonna be an event, okay? It's a fated event. If it's not happening already. It has to do with some sort of contract for sure. Okay? It's time for a change. It's time to make progress. It's time to come out of the dark. And it's time to be loved. Good luck.